let's go. I've actually got a little bit of a technique where if I don't need to be mashing with my right thumb, I do it with my left just to conserve. It actually works pretty well to extend my wrist endurance for most of the session. What? I guess I mashed A before, or hit A before up there. This is also why I've commented several times in the past that it amazes me how much mashing people will put up for longer speedruns, like the Final Fantasy speedruns and stuff. Because that's a lot of text to mash through. Oops. Well, that was a... Oof. I think we could have actually saved time there, except I got Wissa killed. Oh. I know Japanese versions of the run tend their runs tend to allow stuff like turbo controllers, which makes sense to me. Like, when it comes to speedruns, mashing is probably one of the least interesting things to me. That's that's actually part of why I rethought my plans to speedrun Undertale. Because there's a lot of mashing in that game. And it's kind of awful, because it requires double-fisted mashing. Of course, on top of that, every single video that I put out for Undertale got copyright noticed, so it's like, well, that's annoying. Keep hitting that stupid map button, brushing it just barely when I'm going to hit the start button. Ouch, that was a 9-second time loss? Oh, I guess because we got the second seal. I guess it's still... Wow. One rounding with Cena and then still losing like 4 seconds is gross, but... Whatever, I guess. Oh, everything is thrown off here. Focusing Wissa definitely messed up the order of everything. Oof. Why'd we lose time there? I guess I was a little slow in movement, but like, not that slow. That's some questionable levels. But we do have the second seal, so maybe we can make it work and, you know, not die. Who just died? No one just died. We had Lissa die in chapter 2 because I messed up some movement, or some input. Oops. Although the sad music plays every time we murder Gaius and Tharja, so that might have been what you heard. I guess our deef is acceptable. Of course, watch us get shot in the face when we go to attack the guys over on the right. Mind, we still have enough defense, so we should survive the wyverns. Yeah, we don't have time for that. Recruit Gaius and recruit Tharja stuff, so we just kill them. There's our second seal time reclamation. Oops. Your friend was in an odd position there, but shouldn't make a difference. All that matters is he can reach Robin, which he did. Wow, we used the javelin up exactly. Alright, so we got 28 magic after the spirit dust. So 19 levels to gain 12 magic. Should be reasonable, but you know, Fire Emblem growths. Mash should not get hit by the archer. We gain magic and deef. Hooray! That's another thing that's a little bit worrying right now. We're just getting into 20 deep, which can get us into trouble later. As rather nicely illustrated by us dying in chapter 23 on that last run. Oops. I don't know why I did that. That's the wrong enemy. I was getting ahead of myself. That might actually mess up our experience, right? Oof. Yeah, I lost a bunch of time there. Some of it was fake time lost because I needed to take off relief that I should have taken off in chapter 9, but also attacking the wrong target was pretty bad. Because that was like 3 seconds lost for no particular reason. And possibly messing up our experience, right? Magic seems to be moving along just fine. So concerned about the deef. Game's really determined to make us not gain deef anymore. I dare say it's trying to kill us. Of course, that gives us a god level. Won't complain there, yes. Man, bleeding time, I don't know why. Yeah, I was a little bit afraid with being absent would mess that up, but looks like we're fine. Yes. Thankfully worked it. I guess it was only the one extra kill, and usually we've got a margin of 1 kill, so it worked out. Because we don't want Gale Force until next chapter. Like, it's not a huge difference, but it's a little bit faster to have Lucina with Rally Move. Come on, give me the magic. I actually got freakish speed too. 40 is really high. It's a shame we can't get that deef. It'd be real nice. Yeah, it's a little bit more deep. So we have as much deep as that run where we died. Oh wait, time save. So for a second there, it accidentally redeployed someone, and it's like, what? Ow! Ooh, that's really bad. We're in a precarious position in terms of hit points. Because our def isn't quite good enough. I guess it's better now, but like, we're only gonna have 20... I guess we'll have 29 in chapter 23, which is better. But still, with that level of hit points, it's a bit of a danger from the assassins. Do I really want to buy hit point tonics? I mean, I want one for Grima. I guess.
I carry only the finest.
I guess it wouldn't take too much to buy a second one on the way back over. God, why do we waste so much time there? I always buy those books now. Shouldn't be a major time loss.
What can I fix you with?
Marginal time saves. Wow, we took so much damage there. I think I have to use the elixir. I don't think we have an extra elixir either. We used up a bunch in the early game, so our spare's gone. We're going to trade for concoction, I guess. Hopefully that's enough. What advantage we do have with this Robin here? Really? Is that we're a lot faster, which makes things less dangerous. I don't think that Berserker can reach us, so we're probably gonna waste time here. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Oops, I sold off the... Of course I sold off the energy drop too. Whoops. I just wasted time for nothing trying to do the safer strat for Flavia. Amazing. Wow, the 2-turn. Okay, well, we're still in it, I guess. Alright, so 4-3 magic, we want 2 might, 5 hit, 5 crit, or 25 crit.
I carry only the finest.
Got max skill too, so we can't miss a Versa here, which is nice. Well, we could PB. Depends on if Grima wants to be a nice dragon or a jerk dragon. Well, what's it gonna be, Grima?
I've got you. It's
Come on, give me a crit here. Damn it.
I've got your back.
Do or die. Come on, crit. Are you serious?
Are you ready?
I think we've missed it at this point. We've had to re-engage too many times. .5 second PB. Sure. Oh my god, I can't believe we had to go into the second enemy phase there, and I can't believe we didn't die in the process. Cause like, those bow enemies were right there. We got 30% crit too, because we had max skill. So like, how bad does it have to be to miss 30% crits in a row? Like, what are the odds of that? Thanks for the grats. Let's see. So it's 0.7, 6 times in a row. That's an 11.8% chance of happening. Thanks, Grima. Ugh. I can't believe how silly that was. Mine, I suppose it fits in with every single run being bizarre tonight, including the run that died on 23. I suppose one upside is this is going to be a really easy endgame split to beat. Like, that's a 2-minute, 1-second split. And a normal engagement that kills Grima, even on the last hit of the first enemy phase, is maybe a minute and a little bit long. So we could easily save about 50 seconds. Alright, what's the end game split? Chapter 25 is not a particularly long split. Or at least it shouldn't be. Screwing up the Thoron can make it a long split, but yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh man, we actually got the gold Premlog, and we got to hold it this time. The curse is broken. So let's see. I guess lost a little bit of time in chapter 1. Hold in chapter 2. Like, we weren't exactly doing too hot there. We're at kind of minimum stats. 3 was a marginal time save. It should have been more. But... Was this? Yeah, I think this was the run where I had to do the manual attack. So, like, that always loses time. That... we could have easily saved. That's unfortunate. Chapter 4 is where we got debated by Anna. I think, right? Then chapter 5 is when we got the actual second seal. So that kind of explains the bleed there. Slight bleed in 6. Chapter 7, because we didn't have to get the second seal there, that reclaimed all that time. But we were still in the red. Lost a little bit in 8. Then 9. 9's kind of a fake gold, fake save, because I forgot to take off for relief. So then we lost a bunch of it again in chapter 10. Although chapter 10 was strangely long despite that. I guess in part because I attacked the wrong target, so that lost around 3 seconds, but... Between relief and 3 seconds on the wrong target, that's, well, like... 5 seconds? 5 or 6? So I have no idea why we just randomly lost 2 to 3 seconds there. That's kind of annoying. 11 lost a marginal amount of time, which is kind of whatever. Chapter 12 lost a bunch of time, seemingly for no reason. Like, I don't know why we lost 9 seconds. I was doing it pretty much all by script. 13, I hesitated a tiny bit, so that explains the 2-second loss. 14. I guess I miscursored a little bit. So, tiny bit of time loss there. Losing time in chapter 15 is a bit odd. Because, like, we got better movement than... Well, I guess we got better movement than the last attempt. I don't remember how well the PB went. So I guess it's likely that the PB actually had good Gale Force movement, auto-battling off of the boss. The 16 at a time save. Which, I guess I'm a little bit surprised there, because it's like, it didn't really do much different. Chapter 16 doesn't have room for a whole lot of variance. "17 was a marginal save. Should I walk to bed? It's because we didn't need to heal. I think during my old PB we got shot up pretty badly by those snipers. 18. Okay, 18 I think I lost a bit of time because of my selling shenanigans. I definitely could have menued that shop a little bit better, so... That's probably almost all of the time lost there. 19 was a marginal save. 20 was a marginal save. Well, I guess a little bit more than a marginal save. That's another one that's kind of like chapter 16, where it's like, well, there's not a lot of variance here. Why did we save time? 21's the same on the flip side. Not a lot of variance, so why did we lose time? Same with 22, not really sure here. 23 is pretty obvious. We failed to kill that one berserker, so that caused a second wave of reinforcements. So, 7 seconds we probably shouldn't have lost, but we did. And... significant gold split in 24. Despite me fumbling around with the convoy. Of course, that one was luck. Because I don't know what controls the movement of that spear wyvern, but he came over to fight Robin this time, which... that means we finish on turn 2 instead of 3, which is a pretty big difference in time. In chapter 25, I pretty much menued that Thoron like a pro, so we didn't have any issues there. I also didn't have to run off to buy tonics, which is kind of a big deal. And then, of course, endgame, Grima decided to be a jerk, so we only lost 9.5 seconds, so I guess with my PB, the re-engage, I think we crit Grima on the second hit of the second player phase for the kill. So that's why it's just like 9.5 seconds faster. It was still not a good Grima. But like... man. Still, stings to have Grima be a jerk here, because there's so much time that could have been saved. Like, we could have been sub 38. I guess that'll have to happen another time. When Grima's feeling nice. Which, I guess if we're being perfectly fair, I think Grima's being less temperamental than Anna.
Crom, we have to do something.
What do you propose we do?
I don't know.
I see you're awake now.
Hey there.
There are better places to take a nap than on the ground, you know. Give me your hand. Welcome back. It's over now.
Grima would probably be crankier if Anna wasn't so picky about letting me visit him. Maybe. Or maybe he'd be less prone to fits of crankiness if we got to visit him more often. I mean, he's a pretty lonely dragon. He's only got zombies to keep him company. His dad did try to murder him back in the day. Although, I guess, on the other hand, I'm not sure how sane it would be talking to himself, essentially, since Robin is a part of Grima. So, I don't know. Maybe Awakening is just pure madness. Okay, well, save these splits. These utterly bizarre splits. Oh, man, we technically have time to make one more attempt, but I think I'm a little burned on the runs for tonight, especially since we had that long interlude where Anna wasn't being cooperative. I don't know if I want to make another attempt and having the last run for Awakening be a PB seems kind of nice. You're about to head to bed. Well, thanks for sticking around as long as you did. And have a good sleep when you do go to bed. So I think what I'm gonna do for a little bit of a wind down here is I'm gonna boot up Streets 4. We're not gonna do a full run of anything, but something I've kind of... I think we might do the boss rush, which is something I've kept in mind as a filler option for if we end up with not enough time or me not wanting to do another attempt after Awakening. Thanks for the grats. So, give me a second here.